Hello, welcome. I'm gonna be doing some swatches of our new Spooky Cutie Palette. It's a 30 pan palette and it's got lots of fun, vibrant, spooky Halloweeny colors. Let me base my hand a little bit. So this first row's got a lot of really nice greens, and then we've got, you know, a nice shimmery light pink and a white. So let me start left to right. I'll probably swatch down here first because it's hard to do it backwards. Very difficult. So we've got just a nice white matte. We've got a really pretty, a very nice pale pink shimmer. Let me turn my brightness down. A little too dark. Whoops. Let me turn that back up. Very, very pale pink shimmer. Oh, I wiped off my swatches. Let me put some back on so I can go back and swatch them. I'm trying to do each row on my hand. That way you can kind of get an idea of color stories in this palette. I've got really pretty, like, sagey green, and then a sort of, it's not quite olive green matte, it's, I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it is kind of olivey. I feel like it's just a little bit more yellowy than like a typical olive green color though. We've got another nice shimmery green. This one looks like it actually has a little bit of a slight shift to it. And then I love this dark green color right here. It's like a very deep green. It's good, like, instead of doing like a black, do a nice deep green for a really pretty green look. This is just that first row. So that top row right there is this row. Love that green. A pretty little bit of base on, just to help it stand out a little bit better. I've got milk tea base, my favorite base. Just to let you know, as a shadow and whatnot is makeup from yesterday, and I use this base because I love it and it keeps all my stuff on. But yeah, this is, I touched up my eyeliner, but all this shadow and stuff is from yesterday. I'm a makeup recycler. I'm going to do the next row, and this one's got some more greens, but they're a little bit more like yellow green leaning, and then some oranges and a pink. So we'll go ahead and swatch that row. Like I said, I'm going to do it down here because it's easier for me than going like that in the camera and struggling. This is like a nice just like a bubblegum shimmery pink. That kind of light bubblegum pink, and this very yellow green. It's a very, very yellowy green, but I like it. It's very bright. And then this is one of my favorite colors in the palette though. It's just like, let's see if I can do it backwards here. It's just like an ultra shiny shimmery green. which I love green. And I like to wear green when I have my red hair, especially because I feel like they just contrast really nicely. We've got a shimmery orange, very reflective, so pretty. And these shimmery shades are really nice and soft. We've got one of my favorite colors to do stuff with. It's like burnt orange. I love like a burnt orangey matte. It's not showing up on camera as orange as it is in person. It's showing up very brown on here for some reason, but it is a very burnt orange color. Wonder if I turn that up now. The brightness isn't doing anything. Actually, I do like it a little bit brighter. And that's the last one in the row. It's just a nice lighter orangey, kind of coppery shimmer. This is good for, like this row especially is good for fall looks, because you've got those nice fall colors. Here's one more little sneakity peekity of this row, and then I'm gonna swatch it off. Next row is really pretty. It's all those pinks and purples. Really love this like magenta fuchsia color in the middle too. To the next row, which has all of these really pretty pinks and purples. It's showing up really blue on the camera, which is par for the course with purples. But, I mean, there's pictures, so you can see the true beauty of them. But cameras love to hate on purples. Yeah, see, it's so blue on the camera. But it's such a pretty, like, lavender in person. Alright, let me do this pink. This is a really pretty, like, pink matte. It's like white on camera. Ugh. Why are cameras like that? It's so rude. This is such a pretty, like, pale bubblegum pink in person. Really pretty magenta. Ooh, I really like these three colors together. They're so beautiful. So, beep, 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 beep. So pretty. This one's really pretty. This one's actually showing up pretty accurate. This isn't just a nice, like, pink base, and it's got like a pink to purple shift to it. This is one of my favorite rows in the palette. All these pinks and pinks and purples. So pretty. This is a very heavy matte row. I just realized that. There's only one shimmer in the row and the rest are all mattes. But they are more darker, saturated colors, so it's good to have them as the mattes, you know. Trying to get some good swatches for yous. But this camera does not do this pink row, like the pink and purple row, justice. Because they're so pretty. They're showing up very blue, though. Which is unfortunate. We're getting into this green row. This is like greens and teals. This one on the end I love so much. It's like a... I don't know if you've ever heard of dioptase, but that's one of my favorite like stones. You can't really wear it as jewelry though, because it's a very soft stone. It's got a low, what's it called, the Mohs scale of hardness or whatever. It's a very soft stone, but it's a very, that's the best way I can describe that color, is dioptase. But here's a couple of these. Ooh, I love this color. So it's a lot more vibrant green in person. It's showing up so washed out. Actually, that's not that bad. But it has like a little bit of sparkle to it on top of the sheen. Let me do this green. This is just a nice, like, this is just a straight up green. Like, this is like a lime. When you think of the outside of a lime, or like, just picture the word lime in your head. This is the green I think of. Like lime skin, outside of a lime, not the inside. This one's more inside. Okay, this one's kind of like a dark, very dark maroon base, but it has a really pretty like teal shimmer in it. Like you can kind of see that maroon slightly underneath it, but it does have that really pretty dark sparkle. I like this palette because there's a really good mix of light and dark colors. You know, it's not just like, oh, it's a bunch of pastels, or oh, it's a bunch of dark colors. It's a nice mix of them. And there's like the color story that's going on in here. It's just fun. I love those good Halloween-y vibes, you know? And this one is that nice dioptase color. It's very pretty. It's really rich. Like a little bit goes a long way with these ones. With the darker ones, like this one and this one, it's a good idea to have a slightly lighter base underneath and then top them with a little bit of a darker shadow. But yeah, this is the green row. This is this row. I'm glad I have enough space on my hand to do a row. But this row is very pretty. I would say this row is probably my favorite. The pink and purple row. That would be the one I would use the most, personally, because I love pinks and purples. But this row, visually stunning. Alright. Let me do a little one little beep 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 beep. Ooh, ah, ooh la la. Ooh, look how pretty that one is. I just love that little sparkly shifty. So this is, we're gonna do this last row, this blue row, which has a green in it. My art brain says wrong row, but when I swatch it, it's actually really pretty. So this first icy blue, I keep doing this thing where I make the first swatch so big, and then I have to make all the other ones tiny after. But I love that icy blue. It's so pretty. And we've got this really nice, like, cobalt blue matte. I love a good, like, electric-y blue. This is the one time where you want the camera to pick up all those blues, you know. So this is like a very cobalty blue. And this is a really pretty blue shimmer. It's like a navy blue shimmer, and then it has some lighter blue specks in it. Like you can kind of see a little bit of sparkle to it. So pretty. This one is a very rich dark blue. Like you want to be careful with this one because it is a very blue. I'm gonna do the last couple colors. Yeah, this is such a pretty row. I know I said this green felt out of place, but it's actually really pretty when they're all together. But yeah, I really like this palette. I'll probably do, maybe next week I'll do a look with it. I already had my eyes done today, so I didn't do a look today, but I'll do a look with this palette in the next week.